Hi everyone. I'm Malcolm, and this is Michael. You've heard our lovely voices before on the, I guess, pseudo podcast we recorded the other day. But we're here. We're giving you a sort of a first look of, I want to say Zeta.
Yeah, we'll go with Zeta.
Zeta build, yeah. This is what we want to do is really just document every step of the way. So we're gonna show off some of the core, very basic mechanics of what makes this game, makes the game fun and makes a game. So Michael's just gonna take me through just sort of a typical, not even a typical level, just a level showcasing just the certain
some
mechanics.
of the stuff that you might run into along the way.
Yeah. So Michael.
So let me follow that up with saying this isn't even the most updated version that we have. In fact.
Nope.
I'm just lazy, and so I
wouldn't say you're lazy.
This is very lazy.
All right, fine, you're lazy. Fine. I was saving you, but
I don't deserve to be saved. I don't deserve your pity.
What am I thinking? You don't deserve to be saved at all. But yeah. So
here we are.
Preface that here we are. So you are this. What will be?
We are Qbert.
We are Qbert. Yes, exactly.
Qbert 4.6.
Yep. Copyright.
Right now, he is working on his degree to be a space lizard.
Yeah. Very close. We've got. You can see some pictures on the side of what we're going for.
Well, right now he looks like a cube, so I guess that's all that matters.
Within the next few days, he'll be changed to a lizard, but right now he's QB.
He's QB.
Yep, and he's just inside of what is representative of a part of a ship.
Right, and I think this is very clearly a ship.
Obviously, yeah.
Maybe you haven't been to space, audience.
Yeah,
but
we have
frequent space travelers.
Space travelers, yeah, exactly. We know exactly what space and spaceships look like.
Right, so this is a spaceship. This is supposed to be our inside. This is where we have some gravity, where when you jump, you come back down, and maybe not quite realistic yet, but that's fine.
That's fine. The concept is there, right? This is what. And so, tell me what you're gonna do next.
So we're going out into space.
All right, cool.
Probably a dangerous move, but
yeah, I wouldn't do it. But I mean, to each his own.
What we've got is our very spacious spaceship.
You're right,
let's see if we can find something.
All right, there we go.
It's a little lonely out in space, but I already see a place to go.
Yeah, so we're floating now, and then gravity.
Okay.
So there's 0G, right? So when you're out in the 0G, you're just floating in whatever direction you're going in. That's correct?
Right, yeah. I mean, there are ways to change it.
Sure, yeah, so we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, so that you've just gone from one part of a broken spaceship to another part of a broken spaceship, essentially.
Great, yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah. So here we go. What's that little thing? Whoa! What the hell is that? What is it doing?
Well, he's not friendly. I definitely wouldn't go friendly.
All right. Okay, cool.
We're safe.
Luckily, he vanished.
It's all right.
Yeah.
No, that was our first little enemy. That was our space mine.
Space mine. Okay, cool. And those guys will follow you?
Exactly. Okay. They're just like a naval mine, but in space.
Not very smart.
Which is why we call them space mines.
Are they smart? Like, what kind of, how difficult?
Well, they follow you. They're interested in you. Yeah. They maybe want to pursue a relationship with you, romantic and or otherwise.
I wouldn't.
You don't want to find out, but
no.
They'll help you with that.
Yeah, very symbolic.
And so, obviously, kind of scary, right?
Right, yeah.
We don't want to have to deal with that sort of thing.
No, I'd rather not.
So, I think probably what we would want is some way of getting around them, maybe getting past them. Yeah, acceleration is pretty much exactly.
Tell me how we do that. How are we going to do that?
Well, we're going to juke them.
We're going to juke. I love juke. You love jukes.
I do love jukes.
I love jukes as well.
Oh no!
All right, this is a live demo. Yeah.
All right, and so the creators of the game can't play the game.
No.
Always a good sign.
Yeah, really.
Always a good sign.
Exactly. Yep. Take two. So here we go, QB.
QB makes his way through space, I think, in a really majestic and heroic fashion.
Doesn't get more graceful than that. Dude.
I mean, go Cubes!
Oh. He's got the jukes, man.
Cubes, actually, I programmed him to be Jukebot. Not a lot of people know. That's my nickname
That's your nickname for him? I like it already.
So I'm already seeing some stuff that I'm not really liking. In that looks like something that probably shoots me.
Yeah, and what's that in a little phallic thing? Yeah, nice. So what was that?
Here we've got I got a couple of things.
Avoid the lasers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're still not very friendly towards me.
No, and those are your famous turrets, your happy little turrets.
They've given me a whole bunch of problems.
Yes,
but now they obey my every command, which is nice.
Yeah.
So we've got two different enemies here. Yeah. We've got on the bottom our space mines. Yeah. Those will trigger if you come close enough to them. We have already seen that.
Right, we just saw that, yeah.
And we've also got our little turrets, and if you get anywhere close to them,
they'll lock on,
exactly,
if you will, yeah.
Something you don't really want.
And how did you get beyond those guys?
So you can just use the acceleration, which is what I that nice little arrow. It's very intuitive.
So is that like a power up? What is that?
It's kind of a power-up. It's more something that'll just keep you away from
It's like
your
a jump.
enemies. Exactly.
Like a cannon, a man cannon from Halo.
Exactly.
Halo?
Oh, man, I haven't played Halo in quite some time.
Yeah, they just announced like Halo 2 Elite Edition. Whatever. We're not going to plug their game.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah. So okay, I got you. Right. So now what are you doing?
Well, now, and I think this is one of my favorite parts of the game.
This is the first mechanic we ever worked with.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can go back out, right?
Yeah. Actually, you can.
Go back out. Yeah. Go play with them again. So these are little asteroid thingies, right?
These are our babies. These are our asteroids.
Yes. And so you are locking onto these how? You're just clicking on them?
Exactly. It's actually really intuitive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except when you can't click it.
Yeah.
And then you get into the vast.
Rocket it out.
Yo! Yeah.
Okay, that was excellent.
So pretty cool ways you can play with these, right? You can slingshot yourself around and like lock onto different ones.
Exactly.
And how do you get out of this death slingshot?
I'm trying right now to juked it.
Nice.
Trying right now to just make sure if you click and unclick it, you can actually lose the velocity that you generated.
Okay, very useful. Yeah, because otherwise you'd just be...
Well, actually, you don't really lose the velocity, but if you click on the other asteroid, you get pulled into its gravitational pull.
Gotcha.
So it's this selective gravity that kind of makes this a much more enjoyable experience.
Right, yeah. And these things are just like really cool ways to traverse the universe that we're creating.
Exactly.
And just are a ton of fun, really.
Yeah, they really are.
And when you let go, and you can let go of their gravity, correct? You can
exactly.
You don't even have to launch onto another asteroid. You can just say screw it, and right to bam, and then you're good. Yeah, yeah. So what I think the goal is to have like just fields of these and like little pathways.
Well, they're just a heck of a lot of fun to run around with.
Yeah. We're still experimenting with them, and will be for a very long time. But I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's like cool little mechanic.
There's nothing more satisfying than slingshotting yourself into some tight crevasse.
Yeah.
Rimshot.
Nice. Yeah.
There is nothing less embarrassing than firing yourself off into the deep void of space.
Yeah, we do both of those a lot.
Yes, we do.
So now, what is this?
So, as you may have learned in elementary and middle school, what's different is scary and wrong.
And you always want to kill what's different,
exactly.
Right?
Well, in this case, we can't just kill a color. We can try.
We can try.
And I don't mean that in a way that you should.
God damn it.
Shut up.
All right, fine. No, continue.
It's your fault, in a way.
Totally my fault.
So,
yeah.
The pink color in this case represents is a hazard. It could be a pit, it could be a spike trap, it could be electricity. Let's use our imaginations and assume that it's a spike trap made of electricity.
Yeah, close your eyes and just envision.
Don't close your eyes because then you miss it. Actually, close your eyes because the jump doesn't look great.
No.
But that's okay.
Yeah, so it's just something like the lava in Mario. You want to avoid it, you don't want to fall in. Bam. Cool. Alright, so what's this next bit?
This is our... As you may have seen there, that was our good friend Barger, if you were paying attention.
If I don't think they could... I couldn't even see him. Go back.
You want me to go back?
Go back.
Well, too late. He's gone forever.
Damn it. Alright, go.
Alright, I'll give you...
Bring me back to that spot.
I will give you a close-up of Mr. Barger's face. Mr. Barger is a beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah, zoom in. So, what you just saw for a brief second... this is our friend Barger, who looks exactly like this.
That's his
vanished jaw and all. He doesn't have a jaw.
He's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Man.
But when this will be obviously replaced with something even more beautiful.
No, we're staying. No. I don't care if this.
Mike, okay, fine. No.
It stays.
Yeah, all right, fine. It stays.
Yeah,
this is all set in stone. But what exactly does this represent? What is?
So this is Barger. He is your protection against the scary and harsh outside world.
This is our shield.
He is our shield.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, he's what you run over to get the shield. He's the mushroom.
Right. So you pick it up, and is it a tiny thing?
Yeah. So I mean, it'll either protect you from one horrifying death, or till you don't need it anymore. Which you probably still will need it. In fact, the moment that it disappears, you'll need it. But some amount of time, maybe 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. So, but it allows you, like you said earlier, to experiment. Right. You get one extra life, if you will, right?
Exactly.
Right. And so it allows you to play around and stuff like that.
Just look into his face.
Yeah, like just gaze into look at those eyes. They're just full of death. Jeez. Oh man.
Too far.
I've already ruined myself. Well, Michael, thank you very much. This has been a fantastic. Yeah, I know.
Tuna bandits.
Yeah, basically. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and this is gonna be a weekly thing. I hope, or at least semi-weekly, bi-weekly.
Yeah,
just keep to keep everyone sort of. Ooh,
Yay!
Windows for the win.
That is a good question. Do I want it?
I don't know, man.
I'm not a basic bitch. I've been told I'm a basic bitch, but I ain't no basic bitch. I told you that
a few times, but I regret it. I'm sorry. You can be anything you want to be, baby.
Can I keep the color current scheme?
No, baby, you want to fucking
fly.
Can I
current the color keep scheme?
You can keep your current...
Can I scheme with the current colors?
You can scheme all over the colors. All.
Dude, you and fucking colors are...
Amazing. Alright, anyways. Thanks all for watching. We'll be back in a couple weeks, and me and Micah will sit down in this lovely, cozy room, a little bit bigger than mine. But look at that! You just see the Ethernet cords just snaking around the walls.
I wouldn't even say snaking around itself.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah. Anyways, so till next time, we'll be back with another updated edition of the gameplay or whatever. I'm just gonna keep you guys posted. Really just want to document this whole story, whole journey we're on. So yeah, until next time, see you later. Bye, Parker.
Okay, let me tilt this.
Oh, Diet Coke. Oh, caffeine. How you are my bane.